do you play for this weekend?
I think I'm gonna head to the city and look around.
Wait, guys. I'm really not looking forward to this exam on Monday. How does our labor law prompt relate to the Supreme Court ruling on Farragher versus the City of Boca Raton case?
All right, it's gonna be all right, man. If it's safe to say that the Supreme Court ruled that employers are subject to vicarious liability when supervisors harass employees based on race, based on color, based on sex, then
No. Wait, that's not it. Not fully.
What?
I'm going to recheck my notes because there's something missing. So, employers are liable when supervisors harass employees based on race, color, and sex, even if it isn't in a sexual manner.
But I just said that though. Okay, I'm ready to go. Do you still need a ride? Excuse me.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
still need a
thanks.
ride? Okay.
I'll pick you up tomorrow for Bible study.
Thanks, Donna. See you then.
All right, we're here.
Thanks. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. What's up?
Do you ever feel like you can't relate to our other classmates?
I think I know what you're asking me, but what do you mean?
Do you ever feel like you can't be yourself or talk about real issues around them? When I talk about Black Lives Matter, they bristle. When they get defensive, it tells me that how I feel and my feelings don't matter to them. Like I don't matter at all. It's so hard for me to start long-lasting relationships with them because I know they will never get me or even want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's super hard navigating white or pro-white spaces. Being in the study group or the law school Bible study can be super draining.
I see why you stopped coming.
Why is it that when I speak up for myself, it's deemed as having an attitude or a behavioral problem? What is so intrinsically intimidating about me that causes them to feel threatened? To answer your question, no. I don't feel like I can't relate to them. I feel like they can't relate to me. And it becomes more and more apparent every time they use lines like black on black crime, like being colorblind,
Speak on it.
or using high abortion rates within the black community as a means to justify adopting black babies. I just don't understand how they're going to help a black child navigate a world that deems them as other when they don't even have black friends themselves. I just don't get it.
Wow. I never thought of it that way. But I see where you're coming from. At the same time, though, I love seeing pictures of white people adopt other kids because it makes me feel like there's still hope for us all. My constant fear is being stopped or even followed by someone white.
Oh my God, girl. Yes. Whenever I'm on campus and I'm walking, hear footsteps behind me, turn around and see a white male, my chest tightens. Crazy things happen to black people at the hands of white people, and it's terrifying. But sometimes the intimidation is a lot more subtle. Being fact-checked, interrogated, questioned, and trying to be forced to be compliant constantly degrades my humanity. This is why I fight to be me, even if I'm loud and wrong.
Girl, tell me about it.
The other day, actually, I was straight violated. Remember when my hair was straightened?
Yeah.
Girl, I'm in the bathroom. I'm minding my own business. Here comes Jackie. I'm just washing my hands. Oh, look at her, see her. She comes straight in for my hair. Mind you, she has not said 2 words to me, and we're in practically all the same classes.
Right.
Anyway, she comes, touches my hair, and is like, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh my gosh, is this your hair? First of all, yes. First of all, what did you think my hair was going to feel like? And second of all, which is a first of all, I didn't give her permission to touch me. And for some reason, me being a whole separate human being was not enough of a boundary for her. And I just don't get it.
What did you do?
Girl, I didn't do anything. I was in disbelief. I was mad. Hell, I'm still mad.
I'd be mad too. Girl, white privilege.
White privilege.
Would you still like to come in?
Uh, sure, yeah. We can continue the conversation inside.
Okay.
Wow, thank you so much for inviting me into your home. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, but it's not mine, it's my parents'.
Oh, I mean, you still have a beautiful home.
Well, to continue our conversation in the car, to think that our life experiences are the standard is just so arrogant.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to feel like it's my burden to educate whites on what is appropriate to say to me and what isn't.
I get that, but at the same time, I feel like we have no choice. We can either educate them or not. And if we choose not to, we have to face the burden of ignorance. Why is it so hard for them to realize that us too are soft, delicate, and in need of protection? I just don't get it.
Speak on it, girl.
I mean, back in high school, my English teacher wanted us to say which schools we'd committed to. I was already a nervous wreck because I didn't tell everybody where I was going.
Oh, wow.
So when it got to my turn, I told the class that I was going to Harvard.
Oh, congrats.
My teacher was so stunned. He literally stopped the whole class and said in the most condescending tone, "Now I really wonder how admissions work. I'm just surprised how you got into Harvard and the student valedictorian didn't."
God. So, that's actually crazy, but I didn't know you went to Harvard. I mean, do you know...
I didn't.
Wait, what happened?
I just felt so crushed. I wanted this teacher to respect me, and I really liked him. But at the same time, even though the students consoled me right after class, I couldn't shake the feeling that I wouldn't make it there. I changed my mind last minute. Ended up going to community college,
Oh my...
then a state school, once I gained some confidence my sophomore year.
Oh my gosh, that's absolutely horrible. And that teacher should be fired, honestly. But at the same time, I think, like, aren't you proud of yourself? You did so well, you're doing well. Like, how do you feel? Aren't you proud of your accomplishments?
I guess.
Wait, what do you mean?
I just feel stuck, like I'm never good enough. I don't know what I want or who I want to be. I try so hard only to be disappointed by my efforts and poor results. I'm going through the motions at this point. I thought going to law school would make me even more confident, but now I'm more incompetent. I can't measure up to others or people like you. You're even the class president. I'm a nobody, going nowhere, doing nothing. Don't mind me, I'm being dramatic.
You're not being dramatic. If anything, you're being real, and even more real than some of my closest friends. I just want you to know that you're doing well. You're amazing. You're even...
I think I need to be alone.
Are you sure? Are
Yeah,
you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. I left my keys.